Just off the shores of Lake Erie, we are at First Energy Stadium in a city aptly named after its founder, Moses Cleveland, way back in 1796. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the Cleveland Browns. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up, and he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. On play action, they'll throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it there to D.D. Westbrook, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Here's Mixon. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Joe Mixon, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7. Jaguars nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw here. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Harrison Butker on some point.
This defense looking like they have come to play. The pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns' 45-yard line.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down. They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
The 20! And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
On the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this 1st quarter of play. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And that's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
sideline and incomplete.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This an easy one, 23-yarder. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
At their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run
Dan?
got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yo, what's up?
Okay. Nothing much.
Sorry, I think I was muted. Which may be the case with my entire commentary with the first quarter plus of this game. But dude, I have no idea. Probably nobody. I had no idea that Akeem Hicks, or it was like I couldn't believe that Akeem Hicks got that pick 6. That was fucking crazy.
He had a pick 6.
He had a pick 6 on a screen to Saquon. I also just got a 70-yard touchdown run with Mixon. Oh my god!
2 seconds ago.
Like as we speak, yeah. So it's about to be field goal pending, 21-3. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Like this is nuts. Because I scored on the opening drive, then I got that pick 6. I got that pick 6 with Akeem Hicks, and then he got a field goal. It was a nice like goal line stop, and then I got the ball and I just scored right there. So I'm up 21-3.
Damn.
This is crazy.
I realize I have more linemen than I need now.
Dude, I need some linemen. Offensive linemen?
Yeah. I mean, I've always had access, but now I need to. I don't know. I got to see by the end of the year. I don't know if DeCastro is going to retire because he's 32.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear
Dude,
me?
my controller just tweaked out. I had a perfect pick, and then it my controller shut off. I was in perfect position for a user pick, and I went the wrong way. That was so weird. I've never noticed that before. Whatever. If it was a tie game, I'd be pretty pissed, but I can live with it right now. Dude, this guy's roster's good. He's got a superstar QB. He's got Saquon Barkley. He's got George Kittle.
His superstar QB is 69 overall, Sean Clifford, though.
Why is he just trying to develop him? It's crazy to do that. Whatever. Is he a scrambler? I don't know this Clifford dude.
He's Penn State's quarterback right now.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Just picked him off with Kennedy. Let's go. Get up. Get up. All right, I'm like 10 yards away from field goal range now. The offensive coordinator wanted me to rest Mixon last game for this playoff push. I was like, F that, dude.
Oh, wait, I need to change Sean Watson's abilities.
I actually forgot to change my abilities, too, from last week. I'm trying to play the Ravens, but it's working out now. He's got a quarterback that can't throw, and I've got all these guys to, stop the run.
I might put on pro reads for a game just to see. Because now I have... I don't know if you saw my trade, but I did a trade with Benny where I got David DeCastro and Brandon Brooks, who are both superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Now I took that superstar, you know how they have the ability where you can see the blitzers coming and shit.
Yeah.
I put that on DeCastro, so I didn't have to have it on. Oh wait, I fucked up a little bit. So I don't have to have it on Watson anymore, so now I have Hot Route Master on Watson instead.
Oh, dang. Yeah, Mixon, 13 rushes, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns already.
Nice. Oh, when I changed his position, it changed.
Screen to Mixon. First and goal at the 3. 2.5 minutes before halftime.
Nice.
Ugh. Dang. He did run commit. I had a wide open pass and I couldn't make it.
Couldn't hit him.
Yeah. I was like thrown out of a sack after like a millisecond. Whoops.
Look at you being the 2 seed.
Dude, I know.
Matched up with Tyler.
Touchdown. Let's go. Is Tyler the 2 seed on the other side?
No, Tyler's a 7 seed.
Oh, God. After all of his like auto losses?
Yeah, he's been floating around.
Well, hopefully he just takes a sim loss. Hopefully he takes a sim loss week 1 of the playoffs, because that's a bad matchup for me.
Yeah, Tyler's good. It's just like fuck.
He's really good. It sucks that like he's a 7 seed, because if he played all his games, he'd be like a 2 seed at worst.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to have like had a good showing this year, because last year was discouraging while I was still like figuring out this game. I'm up 28-3.
Nice. Yeah, I guess because you're a commissioner, so I don't know if you can do anything about this, but my team is 8-7, and we just hit the playoffs at Anton's.
How does that happen? It doesn't make any sense.
So, what happened was, I had 1 week where I played, or I was like, when I came off auto, because remember I went on for a little bit. I came off of auto.
I remember you had that weird week.
Yeah, and that's what it is. It doesn't have anything for that week. So I'm 8-7, and I'm also kind of salty, Anton.
Is a team like 7-9 or something, or like 7-8 or something?
Yeah, it should be the Ravens. Just super weird.
Were you supposed to play a user game then?
No, it just like I'm just.
I mean, isn't the Ravens a user?
No, other league.
Oh, other league. Man, I keep getting that mixed up. Yeah. I don't. I mean, I can look at it. I don't know if you can like do anything though.
Well, that's the thing. I think Kyle gave me, because I played it, so then Kyle gave me the force win. The CPU already decided. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah,
like, I don't think
it is weird.
Actually change anything, but it's just like what the fuck.
It's really weird. Are you out of the playoffs right now?
Yeah, like I was tanking, and then Anton just simmed it, so I didn't even get to lose this week. So it's kind of stupid, but
that's really weird.
Yeah, so I'm gonna end up with pick like 8 and 18 maybe or something like that.
Well, that's not awful. Could be worse.
I mean, I got basically 8 for trading Tua, so.
Right.
Yeah, Tua for the first straight up, so I was like, all right. And then he just happened to leave the league, or all of the leagues.
Right.
Yeah. So I'll take my luck there.
All right. Hold him to another field goal before half.
Damn.
Should be 28-6 going into halftime, barring something insane. All right. 12 seconds left before half. I still can't believe I had a pick 6 with Hicks. That was insane. Because it was all CPU too. Like I wasn't even guarding him user or anything. Like it's just crazy how it worked out. All right, going into halftime, he's got 14 rushes for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Pretty good half, especially for a team that the offensive coordinator wanted to rest.
Well, I mean, you just basically, if you want to rest, it's so it gives the guys like either. Like,
it said like better stamina.
Yeah, it's either stamina or.
Is it like that great though?
I mean, Stamina kind of helps. It depends on the player, though. Like, some guys you really don't need it for.
Right.
Or, like, I looked for Michael Thomas. I think his one was, or I think his was, because I had him, and it came up, and it was, stamina or something else, but, he already had 99 stamina.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Yeah. I think I'm
User pick. Let's go. User pick 6. Let's go.
Putting him away.
Yeah, this is over. I'll play 2K after this.
Yeah, I could for a little.
I think I'm at 99.3 with my point guard.
I haven't played in a minute.
I played a couple rec games that were okay, and then I played a couple park games that were just so irritating. So the guy was a ball hog. I think we could dominate park, though. The way it was set up. I felt like I was open all the time.
With the 2 guards?
With my point guard, yeah.
Gotcha.
I just felt like I could get open all the time. If you did your shooting guard, small forward guy,
okay,
I think you'd probably crush it. Because he's a 99, right?
I think I'm 98 now because I haven't played in forever.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's 35 to 6.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that shit. I'll load 2K. Yeah, dude, I am so fucking pissed about that assignment.
Yeah, that sucks.
So, because basically it was he gave us, it's some website or whatever we had to buy the book on. Inside the book, it has questions.
Mm-hmm.
And, that's what I kept thinking he was referring to, because he was talking about, oh yeah, questions in the book.
Right.
He's also an Asian guy, so, a little bit accent or whatever, but, understandable.
Mm-hmm.
But I literally did it, so I'm, sitting here last week, and I do these assignments, because he breaks them up into 4 different sections, and each section is 50 points. Ooh. Well, I looked at my shit, and I was like, yo, I got a 0 in everything.
Dang.
So I went to talk to him, after class today, and I was like, hey, this is what I've been doing the assignment, but I still have a 0. And he looked at it, he's like, oh, looking at my records, you still have a 0. And I was like, oh, cool. He says you didn't do anything, but I was like, I did something.
Mm-hmm.
So then we got to the bottom of it, and he was like, oh, okay, well, we'll figure out a solution for the other ones depending your grade. I was like, bro, I have a 40 right now. I'm gonna need to do something about that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So then he's like, okay, well, because I've been doing, the wrong thing that apparently, just practice problems this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, oh, yeah, no problem. It's okay, that's fine, you got good practice. Just make sure you have the stuff due by tomorrow. And it's, fucking 150 questions.
That sucks.
Yeah, because it's 50 questions, per section, and then, a quiz, exam kind of thing for the 4th one.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to chip away at this shit.
Jesus. I scored again.
Dan, stop running up, you dick.
Dude, I've been running. I'm getting 12 yards of carry, and then I threw once on a slant route to Westbrook, and I just scored. 42 to 6.
We don't need more of that garbage around here. Just running up the scores. How much time's left in your game?
4 minutes in the 3rd.
Might be able to squeeze out a CPU game. Boost my overall. I don't know where I'm at, though. I wish I, told you somewhere.
I mean, you probably have, 10 minutes. We're going to start chewing. We're going to start chewing.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I told him we can chew anytime. He said agreed. Ooh. Man, playing Tyler in the first round, I think I went like 12-4, 13-3, something like that. That's
Just to
a
get that
crappy
matchup.
reward. Yeah, it sucks. Although who knows? Maybe I can beat Tyler, but feels
Maybe
unlikely.
Tyler won't play.
That seems more likely. Honestly,
We all feel the same way.
he seems not super into it. Also very busy, so that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to message Anton, see if he'll play 2K. Seems like he's doing FIFA stuff.
Fuck that guy. He ain't gonna do Did you send him an invite?
For the party, yeah.
He didn't join.
No. Ah, damn it. Ooh, almost had another pick. Yeah, Clifford's a terrible QB. Hard to overcome that.
Yeah, I mean,
I know he's trying to just develop him or whatever, but he's objectively
that's
bad.
it's tough to develop guys too. Especially because we kind of like change sliders a little too, so it's not as like easy to do what me and Austin.
Right.
At least Tyler is Jacob Eason though.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have to deal with Watson.
Right. Yeah, he's 12 for 22, 121 yards and 3 picks.
Take away the picks, it's not bad.
Yeah, but the picks were so early that I can kind of just play like contain
Mm-hmm.
the whole time and just kind of like whatever. Third quarter's almost over. Coming up on a minute.
Okay.
Look, he's just play action. Shit.
Gotcha.
Ooh, he just scored a touchdown. Like a one-handed catch.
Sick. What'd you get for sleeping on?
I wasn't. He just threw it really well behind my zone. So I've been just sitting in cover 3.
How's Saquon?
He's good.
Has he like just done some like Saquon-esque shit where you're just like fuck? Or
He's pretty fast, but he hasn't like done anything crazy beyond like break a couple tackles. But I mean, Mixon's been better. And I've got 17 carries for like 180 yards with Mixon. I'm chewing clock right now. All right, end of the third quarter. 42-13. Trying to chew clock. I'm 1 10-yard run away from my like in the zone thing. Not sure if I'll get it, which is fine. Not like he's needed it this game.
I might hit him up and try and get Saquon.
Oh, Jesus. All right, just got it again. 19 rushes, 206 yards. Mixon is in the zone as we speak. Oh, god damn it. I just threw a pick. I hate the way they turn up field. It's like the wrong direction. Like I always like can't visualize where they're going, so it doesn't like look right.
Just fucks with you.
Well, because they like turn up field where they go from being open to not open. It's just really weird. Oh, I almost got a pick. I'm just gonna sit in cover 3. Ugh, I don't think he's chewing clock. It's gonna be just me doing it.
Oh, did you ask him to chew, or you kind of just chewing?
I asked him if he wanted to. Just picked him off. Pick 6 again. 3rd pick 6 of the game.
Dude, have a heart, Dan.
I mean, am I supposed to just go down?
That's what I start doing sometimes.
I feel like that's more offensive than like just doing what is natural.
Some people appreciate it.
I don't know.
I don't think Bryce really cares though.
He's been a good sport. I messaged him a little bit earlier. I was like, dude, I promise I'm not trying to run up the score. He's like, no, I know you're not. Just one of those games.
Tune up
3
for
pick
playoffs.
6s. Huh?
Tune up for playoffs.
I know, I guess. I'm surprised if he keeps throwing it. Yeah, we just keep throwing it. That was a nice play. About 5 minutes left in the game. I'd almost rather him keep completing passes so I can keep the clock running. Oh, he just threw it over me. Oh, that's A.J. Brown, I think, that he has.
Oh, damn, he's got it going on.
He has a great, like, roster. Kind of blows my mind, honestly. Oh, just picked him off again. User pick. With Leonard, he's got 2. No, straight up user pick, too.
Nice. Got 1 takeover so far.
You doing a CPU game?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Gonna try and put out by halftime.
.21 rushes, 223 yards.
It's a good fucking day.
Yeah, Mixon's crushing it. Well, he's definitely not getting that stamina boost that the offensive coordinator wanted, but he'll get that morale boost.
Well, morale does more for their overall anyway.
I feel like he's already 99.
Is he really?
I think so.
Wait, you talking about overall or morale?
Overall.
Oh,
I doubt his morale's a 99. All right, 2-minute warning.
You're 11 and 2. Honestly, it might be.
That doesn't sound right. Wouldn't I be like 12 and 3 or?
Dude, I don't know. I thought you said 11 and 2.
Well, it's week 17, so I've played 15 games. 11 and
Look,
2 is
man,
13 games.
I don't know what your record is. I don't even know my own record.
I'll check after this game.
Yeah,
I think I've lost.
Just
I lost
11
to
and 2 is
you.
the last
I lost to
thing
you. I lost to John. I lost to Kyle. I know I have 3 losses. I think that's it, though. I think I'm 12 and 3.
Did you lose to Brian this year?
No, I beat him twice.
I'm trying to think who else did you play. Did you play Falcons? He kind of sucks. So.
I'm trying to remember if it was which league it was. Because being the Panthers, I played the Falcons. I think I did.
But I'm saying if you played me, John, and you should.
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, game over. 49-13.